Josh, a couple weeks ago, you had a tweet kind of blew up a little bit, say it got to make sense for me. I know you said it was about more than just football. Where are you at this kind of this point in the offseason?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't really talked to them. I ain't really had no conversations or anything like that. I'm not too much worried about it, I feel like I'm in the driver's seat, you know what I'm saying? I control the ship, so however it goes, that's how it's gonna go, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not too much worried about it, but it definitely got to make sense.
now that the season's over, I know you talked a lot during the season, like, hey, business will take care of business. Yeah, you're playing, but season's over, you had a great year. Yep. Like, it's nice to have a great year like that for a contract season, right?
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, we haven't talked yet, so I ain't felt disrespected in any type of way yet. So we're gonna see how it goes.
When does that start?
They say next week, but I don't know. We're gonna see.
I mean, I guess when does the disrespect start if they haven't talked to you?
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Josh, is this where you want to be if it does make sense?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously, like I bought a crib here. I'll probably forever keep a crib here for tax purposes, but I mean, yeah, it's what I want to be, man. I feel like I've left my mark on this organization. With a group of guys in the locker room, obviously it's gonna be shaken up next year. But man, I feel like this is home. So for me, this is where I want to be, but I'm not gonna discredit myself trying to be here either. So, you know what I'm saying? So it just got to make sense.
What's it like seeing Derek? I mean, after hearing that kind of happen.
Yeah, it's funny because I broke the ice when we had seen him. I was like, man, it's kind of weird having him around, but yeah, he's been cool, man. He's the same dude that he's always been. He's just a good person. So he came around us. We all was in the locker room. The first day that all the Pro Bowl guys got out here, and we was all in there earlier, because we knew the facility and things like that. And we just all kind of just sat down and kind of enjoyed each other's time. But man, it's gonna be fun to have one last run with him. So
have any other guys been recruiting you this week at all?
Definitely been a lot of recruiting going on. Definitely a lot of recruiting. Dude, every time he see me, he be like, man, stop tempering. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely been a lot of recruiting.
That's gotta feel good though. I mean, people want you, right? I mean, that's gotta be a cool feeling.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's both ways, man. I mean, I talked to a couple of defensive players, and like, man, what you thinking this year? What you thinking? What you about to do? So, and the thing about Vegas, man, everybody wants to come here. So hopefully we can figure it out. They can put some pieces together.
Josh, I'm sure your preference is probably a multi-year deal. Do you think you would have a negative reaction to something like the franchise tag?
Oh, hero turn villain. Hero turn villain, man.
You said it has to make sense. I mean, you talked about money before, but is it just money to you? What else makes sense? The offense?
Yeah. The pieces we get around and all of that. Like I tell people, man, like, it's one thing to be okay taking less money and stuff like that if you're winning, but if you're losing, you have to come correct. That's just what it is, for real.
But do you think you can win here?
I think that we got a great opportunity too. Like I've been saying all last year, I feel like we was always so close, and so that really just come with them getting the right people in there. You know what I'm saying? The right guys. Getting some more guys on defense. Getting some more guys up front, like things like that. Obviously now the quarterback situation, I think that play a big part of what I want to do too. Like if I come back or not, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends.
Do you want? I mean, you haven't talked to them, but do you want to talk to them like who they're going to try to get a quarterback?
Oh,
Is that part of it?
Yeah, we talked about that like towards the end of the season. So I kind of know where their head is at. I'm not gonna speak on who they. I'm not gonna speak on where they leaning to. But I know they the three that they looking at. So we'll see.
One's already retired though.
I don't know nothing about nothing. I feel like that was a contingency plan. You feel me? Oh man.
Cool.
Just in terms of this week, Pro Bowl, the new structure, everything. What's your take on all that?
Stupid. I ain't gonna lie. They need to. First off, I'm a free agent. But for real though, they need to figure out a way to make this make sense, because I don't enjoy this. You feel me? Like, we just kind of here. You know what I'm saying? It's not really organized either. But they need to figure it out.
Any ideas on like what to do instead, or?
Send everybody family on vacation, bro, and call it a day.
Go back to Hawaii?
Call it a day. I mean, but don't have people they be like, all right, yeah, you coming out here, bring your family out here, it's a vacation, but you got events that you do, it really ain't, you know what I'm saying? So send people on a vacation for a week and just call it a day. That's my thought.
To the Philippines by now.
I'm saying,
Thanks,
Did
man.
a lot more of my time, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem.